Adrian. Hey, Adrian. Alright, so maybe it's the wrong movie. Right dude, though. Hey, everyone, how's it going? This is Hurst Quayzar. You are in Quayzar's Customs, and today we are doing the Lamborghini Jalapa from Rocky 4. This is a GollyWog mod, and it was suggested by Philip Berube. So awesome. Thanks, Philip, for that suggestion. And actually, this is one car that I actually had a lot of trouble trying to find. This is probably one of the most elusive cars I've ever had to come across, because I was not able to find this car at all. And here finally got it done. Not too long ago, actually, I was just goofing around and happened to come across this, and I was pretty damn happy about it, to be honest with you. This has been on my list for a while to get done, and when I came across it, I was a very happy camper. So yeah. Alrighty, so Rocky 4. What the heck? Oh, we need to get that out of there. There we go. So, what is your favorite Rocky movie? I mean, I think Rocky 3 was Mr. T, right? Is that right? Mr. T was in number 3? Does it rhyme, or was it Rocky 2? I don't remember. I don't remember all the Rockies, to be honest with you. So, I think maybe Mr. T was in Rocky 2. I don't know. All I know is when I went to go see that particular movie, I walked out of the movie theater feeling like I could beat up anybody. It was just the way the movie, the movie just grabbed me like that, and just my buddy and I just walked out like we could punch anybody we wanted to, It was quite nuts. But anyway, all right, so I have done a few things to this car already. One, I went ahead and took care of the interior on it, so the interior is in good shape. I have built a V8 engine for it. And yeah, this V8 is going to fit in there, trust me. And I've already set up some wheels and tires. So these are the original wheels and tires that we have for it, and I'll show you what the other ones are here. In a minute will be these Reptilia ones, right? So those will be the ones we're going to do. Let's make sure that's clear, and it is. Let's jump into our inventory and see what we need to grab here. Alright. 2 discs, 2 pads, get the suspension. Man, some of these pieces are in really bad shape. Really not too bad, not too awfully bad, I guess. Jump into here. Get my shopping list out. Brakes. Actually, not too bad. Not too bad. I figured it was worse, but it came out of the junkyard like this, so I'm actually pretty happy with it, to be quite honest with you. Rear shock absorber. We need to get those set up. Rear axle cover. Rear axle cover. Couple of caps, couple of springs. Rear axle cover, there it is. Rubber bushings. Now we're going to have to go by 8 because that's about all we need for this. Where am I going? I was going way too many bearings. So not too bad for the rear end. I do have a motor set up for it, so let's go ahead and pick up. We'll go ahead and drop down here. We'll grab a transmission for it. And a starter. There we go. Got that. Okay, that, and that. I think we got it. Let's get those set up, and then we're going to sell off all the garbage pieces to make us back a little more cash. How about that? So, Rocky 4, what is Rocky 4 about? Well, Rocky 4 is his friend Apollo Creed, right? So he's befriended Apollo Creed. Oh, let's go ahead and take this motor out while we got this. He's befriended Apollo Creed, and Apollo Creed is going to be doing this, what he believes to be, I think that's the way it goes, believes to be an exhibition boxing tournament. So he's really not prepared to go into the ring and fight anybody, just because he seriously thinks this is just maybe not such a game, but you know, he doesn't take it as seriously, and he thinks he's got it in the bag, right? So when he gets into the ring, he comes across this, I don't know, this guy's like gargantuan. He's like 7 foot Russian dude by the name of Ivan. And fight starts, and you know, Creed quickly finds out that this Russian is not playing, and he's, you know, it's not this Russian's in his mentality to lose. He's going to win, and unfortunately, Apollo Creed loses his life in the ring to this guy. 235. Yep. So, and Rocky watches it the entire time. So he's, you know, Rocky's like devastated because this guy has killed his best friend, pretty much. So then it starts. You know, Rocky's got to avenge Apollo Creed's death. So he's going to, you know, he starts doing his training and actually goes over to Russia to fight this guy. Some interesting facts, though. The Russian guy's wife in the movie was actually Sylvester Stallone's wife in real life. So that's kind of crazy, right? So your wife is playing the bad guy's wife. Nuts, isn't it? Crazy. But if you remember Apollo Creed, he's the one that made the red, white, and blue boxing shorts a thing, right? He'd wrap himself up in a, you know, a flag and come out in the red, white, and blue boxing shorts. Yeah, I liked Apollo Creed in the movies. He was cool. I liked him. Let's see here, bearing. Tap. There we go. There we go. But yeah, in that, oh, we don't want that one. We want this one. So yeah, in the movie, he had this, you know, he had this jalapa, and I'm hoping I'm saying it right. So Golly, am I saying it right? Jalapa or jalape? Jalape? Jalape, jalap B, jalap C. Okay, I'm getting a little corny. We want to take this off the stand. We want to drop it in the car. Yes, that one. And then we don't need you anymore. You can leave. Is it in there? Good. Yep. Oh. Let's see. Let's keep there. Come on. There we go. Let's I didn't get it in there right. There we go. Let's put some oil in this bad boy, because you know I'm gonna miss it. You know I'll miss it. Alrighty, we got that taken care of. Engine's installed. Let's throw the transmission in here, and we will finish up the rear portion of this. So that's a good thing. Yeah, I'm trying to, you know, do some things just a little bit quicker in the videos, because I know they can be a little crazy watching me try to rebuild a car. Okay, that looks good. That looks good, right? All right. All right, let's dump some garbage out. All right. Now the wheels, these wheels right here, on some of the images I've seen on Google, they're pretty close to what would be on there. The ones I'm putting on definitely are the ones that look like very similar to the ones that are in the movie. So Mr. Italian Stallion, hope you appreciate the rebuild on your jalapa, because brother, you left this thing in a bad state. There we go. And you know what? Now that I think about it, I was in Philadelphia for like 6 years. I lived in the area. I never once went out to those steps and got up on those steps, you know, and bounced around like Rocky Balboa. I never did. I don't know why. I just never did. You know, I always thought it was corny that people did it. But people do enjoy doing it, and I'm not putting anybody down because they do it. Just my opinion, I thought it was kind of corny. But you know, now that I think about it, that would have been cool to do when I was there, right? I mean, I've seen, you know, I went and saw the Liberty Bell and you know, hung out down at Penn's Landing. Did things on Second Street was a lot of bars down there, and then South Street. South Street's, you know, gotta be. If you're in Philadelphia, you have to do cruise South Street at least one time. But I never got to the steps. Man, my wasted youth. My wasted youth. I say that all. You know, I think that all the time because, you know, now that I'm a little bit older. I was in the military, and you know, I traveled all over the place, and I never really appreciated where I went until, you know, after I got older and got married, and I was like, you know, I so should have taken advantage of those times when I was younger. I guess that's just, I mean, let's be honest, that's just us. You know, we're kids, and we just, let me clear this out real quick. There we go. You know, we're just kids. We don't think that way, right? You know, from my standpoint, it was, where's the, you know, close place to get a beer? That was, you know, my priority. So much wasted. And, you know, in Philadelphia, there's, geez, I could have gone to the steps, you know. That would have been fun. That really would have been fun. Let's jump in here. Let's start getting some parts, shall we? Now, what do we need? Okay, so we're good on the brakes. I'm really surprised. Usually I lose out on a cylinder or a caliper, at least one. These not so much, so good deal. Shock absorbers, let's get those bad boys taken care of. Alright, front steering knuckle bravo. Okay, we need both of those. Just a regular front sway bar, okay. Inner and outers, of course, those are a must-have. Bushings times 8. B-links. Bearings and caps. Okay, I think, jeez, alright. Not as bad off as I thought it was going to be, for sure. So, that's not too bad. Jalapa. 3.5. You know, this is my very first car that I've put. This is the very first Jalapa I've ever had and I've ever put together. So when I brought it into the garage and started looking around, I was kind of surprised to see the V8 engine in it. And as you can tell, there is no engine swap options for this. So I was a little shocked by it. I was surprised GollyWog would put a V8 in it like that. But I also know that this was probably an older mod, and he had what he had to work with, right? And as unfortunate as it is, people get so hung up on some of this stuff, and I think they would rather have nothing than to have someone not make it as detailed as possible, if that makes any sense to anyone. The modders, they do an awesome job doing what they do with the tools they have available to them, and I applaud them. I mean, we would not have any of these vehicles that are cool movie cars without the work of the modders, hands down. So if you see a modder out there, you know, give him a pat on the back, give him a shout out, no matter what form or platform you're on, social media, whatever. Give them a shout out. They really deserve it because they put in a lot of hard work. You know, this 3D modeling stuff. I tell you what, I would love to be able to do it, but I know I couldn't do it. I don't think I'd have the patience to do it, to be honest. I really don't. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. I was able to put that sway bar in, but not the B link. Let's go back over here. B link is right there. Now, that shouldn't have happened, but that's okay. Let's go back over to this side. So zoom, zoom. So yeah, like I asked earlier, what is your favorite Rocky movie? I mean, there's the newest Rocky movies. Is there a Creed 2 coming out? You had Creed. So Creed was, you know, Apollo Creed's son that starts getting into the whole boxing sport. But I haven't seen it. I don't know how good it is. You can let me know if it was a decent enough movie to go see. Let me know that too. I'll pull it up. I'll try to find it. And, hey, I'll watch it. But like I said, I saw the first Rocky. I saw the one with Mr. T in it. I don't know if that's 2 or 3. I don't remember which. And then I saw this one with Ivan the Russian. And yeah, it was sad to see Creed get his butt handed to him in the ring. But I kind of, I felt bad for him. But then again, I didn't feel bad for him because he was so complacent about it. He just didn't take it seriously. Okay, what do we have in here? Did I get the... Oh crap, did I grab the battery out of there? I did, didn't I? Okay. Let's see if these will repair. Ooh, wait a minute. That repaired? That did not. Okay. So... Alright. Let's jump in here and grab one. There we go. Grab a battery. And yes, I put the Impala in the parking area. It was time. Hang on. Do I have a battery in my inventory? Did I sold the battery. I'm an idiot. I am an absolute idiot. All this time. You know how many times... This is probably one of 3 batteries I've ever bought in this game. Seriously. Because I've always rotated batteries. The first one I bought so I could have a rotating battery. And... I can't believe I sold that damn battery. Okay, so I think I've got the interior's good. I think the body needs it. Alright, let's drop her to the floor. Grab the welder here, send her over to lift number 1. Hoo-hoo. It's not quite black, is it? It looks like a dark gray. Headlights need to come out. We're going to put all new parts on this. Okay, let's dump these out because I don't want them. I guess I could have repaired them and placed them back. And what a waste of money, right? But I want all brand new. I want all new. So let's go into the Fresh Imports body shop. And I should be able just to search by Jalapa. So, Jalpa, not Jalapa, like jalopy. Jalpa. Jalpe. So we'll search into that. Should be able to get everything. Yeah, tinted rolled down. Nice. Nice. Okay, so we're gonna go with a full windows. Tinted, engine cover, front end. Ooh, black leather. We got the tan interior, and we're sticking with the tan interior because I love the tan interior. Up or down? Down. I love the tan interior. It's like a black and tan, right? Rear left door. Rear left fender. I have no idea. We'll grab them. Ooh, target top removed. Oh, that is an option. So if you get this, I'll put the link down below. So if you get this and you want to do the top off option, then you scroll up here and you get the tinted windows rolled down. Yeah, That would look freaking sharp. Yeah, that looks like a dark gray in here. I'm not really fond of it. It's going to have to go black. I was so happy I found this car, man. You just don't know. You just don't know how happy I am that I found it. This is one of, and after I got it and I pulled it into the shop, I was like, man, this is a nice looking car. I'm not into a Lamborghinis, but this is really, I like this thing. I could see me having one of these. I couldn't afford one of them, but I could see me, a guy, a GM guy, muscle car enthusiast. I could see me owning one of these because it just looks flat out cool. Alright, do we have everything in the body? Everything is 87%. What are we missing? Front license plate, engine cover. Oh, yeah. Engine cover. Boom. Alright, license plate. Where was Rocky Balboa from? Anyone know? I was talking about Pennsylvania, Philadelphia. So we're going to go down here and get some Pennsylvania plates. And his plates on here, he was left-hander, so what is it? Southpaw. Alright, so that was his license plate, was Southpaw. So yeah, we'll put Southpaw on here. And man, this video went quick, didn't it? With I mean, I had the interior done up. I already knew what the wheels and tires were going to be. Next step right now is the paint shop, because I don't like this darkish, bluish, grayish looking color. We want black, and yeah, it's kind of like a dark bluish color. We're going black. All right. Now that's just beautiful, just freaking beautiful, brother. I mean, look at that, black and tan. I can't beat it, man. You can't beat it. All right, let's. All right, so we got a single valve, single carb overhead valve. What are we pushing? 460. We've got all the goodies in it. Ooh, 424. I was way off. 556 pounds of torque. Yeah, that's not as much as I thought. Well, it doesn't have an exhaust system on it, so I guess that kind of blows that a little bit too. Alright, so there you have it. Rocky 4. The Southpaw's own Lamborghini Jalpa. We got 100% across the board. If we were to sell it, what are we selling it for? Only 65 grand? Oh my goodness. I think the price tag's a little off on this, because man, I'd pay 65 grand for that. It's just a cool looking car. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Movie Cars, and if you did, please consider subscribing to the channel and check out all the other videos I have here, whether it's another game or Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. Car Mechanic Simulator 2021 may be out sometime this summer. That's going to be really cool if it does, and I will be there. So if you liked it, please consider giving me a thumbs up and throwing a comment down below. Subscribe, let me know. I'd love to hear from you. Yeah, and then that question, what was your favorite Rocky movie? Love to hear it. Alright, gotta get out of here for tonight. Hope you guys stay healthy, stay safe out there. We're in it together. Hurst, Quayzar saying good night, and I am out.